What happens when a team mixes Premier League pace, raw physicality, fearless counter-attacking football together? Yes, yes, yes. Indians, you are gonna get Jamaica's national team 2026, a squad that can destroy any defense within seconds if given even a little space. In this video, we will discuss Jamaica's main players, their strength, and how Indian can tackle them. Stay tuned. Jamaica's 2026 national football team is becoming one of the most dangerous attacking team in CONCACAF. Their biggest strength are speed, physicality, counter-attacking football, and Jamaica's mostly plays direct football and looks dangerous whenever opponent loses possession in the midfield. The team may not dominate possession for long periods, but they can create goal scoring chances, opportunities very quickly. Let's discuss about their main players. Let's start with Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey is Jamaica's, biggest threat, biggest attacking weapon. His explosive pace, dribbling ability make him extremely dangerous in the open space. Bailey loves taking defenders 1 versus 1 and then cutting inside from the wings to create chances or score goals. However, he becomes less effective when teams defend deep. So teams defend deep. This line is very much important. So he becomes less effective when team defends deep and leave very little space behind the defense. So the best way to stop Bailey is through double marking. Double marking. I'm repeating the word. The best way to stop Bailey is double marking. Defenders should never allow him in a isolated situation in open space. So teams should force him towards the touch line and stop him from the cutting inside. So position control also is very important because Bailey becomes most dangerous during the fast counter attack. So no open space, stop cutting, have double marking for Bailey. Another player, let's get more discussion about some of the major players. So let's start with another player. Bailey Cadamarteri is one of the Jamaica's most exciting young talent. He's a smart striker with excellent movement inside the penalty box and a sharp finishing instinct. Cadamarteri constantly searches for space between the defenders. Remember the line that Cadamarteri constantly searches for space between the defender and works hard throughout the match. Since he's still developing his physicality, experience center backs can trouble him with aggressive defending. So the best way to stop Cadamarteri is by staying tight to him and blocking passes through the lanes early. Teams should avoid giving him easy touches near the box because he reacts very quickly inside the dangerous areas. So let's get another player. So Demarai Gray, one of the most important players in Jamaican national football team. Demarai Gray adds pace, creativity to the Jamaicans' attack. Gray performs best in fast, open games where he can attack defender directly with the speed. He's very dangerous during the transition and counterattack. Remember the sentence, he's very dangerous during the transition and the counterattack. So to stop Gray, defenders need patience and discipline both. Diving into tackles too early can create space for him. So warning is, diving into tackles too early can create space for him. So be alert on that. Teams should defend compactly and force him towards the wide area instead of allowing direct central runs. So let's get another player. One of the most important player in Jamaican national team is Michael Antonio. So he actually brings strength and physical dominance to the Jamaican front line, and Antonio is an excellent player when it comes to the aerial duels. So hold up play and set pieces, So Antonio is very much excellent in the aerial duels, hold up play, and on set pieces. So Jamaica often uses crosses and long balls to take advantage of his playing ability, of his physical power. So best way to stop Antonio is by preventing crosses into the penalty area. So defenders should focus more on positioning rather than physical wrestling and the battles involved with the player. So keeping him away from the central scoring areas can reduce his impact significantly. So let's get back to the other player who is Andre Blake, is one of the best Jamaican goalkeeper in CONCACAF, and he was considered as one of the best goalkeeper in CONCACAF. So his reflexes, saves, and shot stopping ability have helped Jamaican survival in the past few matches. So Blake also provided a leadership quality, confidence in defense. So to score against Blake, to score against Andre Blake, team needs to create rebounds and a second ball opportunity inside the box. High pressing can also force him to commit mistake during the Jamaica's build-up play. So be alert with the Andre Blake as well. Overall, Jamaica becomes most dangerous when matches becomes fast and open. So their athleticism and attacking pace can trouble any opponent in their region. However, if opponent slow their tempo, control the position, and remain compact defensively, Jamaica's attacking threat becomes much easier to manage. So far, I would say that so far India in Unity 2026, the real question is not whether Jamaica has talent or speed or experience with the Premier League. The real question is, can they finally use all these impact which Jamaicans have to transform or to deviate in their own way. So India should be facing a tough challenge ahead, and let's see how it goes. So this is the video and all about Jamaican main players and their ability and how India can solve this biggest threat in Unity Cup 2026. Staying with me. Thank you for staying with me and enjoy the video. Bye. Take care.